following presentation of the National Football League.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Hoosier State, where Colts fans rise to their feet with the striking of the anvil as it is time for football here at Lucas Oil Stadium in downtown Indy. Tonight, it's the Thursday opener for the new NFL season, as it'll be the Houston Texans taking on the Indianapolis Colts. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line.
On the jump. Here we go, here we go. 60 vices, 60 vices.
Play clock down to 0. And this is not the way to start a drive. Penalty accepted, and that pushes him back 5.
Okay, ready?
Operating from the gun, Lambert. Pass complete downfield. It's Pierce. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. Looking to throw. Lambert delivers another one to Pierce. Well, he's one of the top receivers in the game, Charles, so no surprise here on the opening drive. They want to get him involved, and he has catches on back-to-back plays.
And Brandon, I look at it from the defense's perspective. You know he's one of the top receivers in the game. You've got to find ways to slow him down, because if he gets into high gear, he's going to shred you all game long.
He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Jonathan Taylor, 48 yards. And the Colts are on the board here first in the season opener. Well, forget about the weapons out wide. He knows he's got another weapon in the backfield of the passing game, Charles, and he utilized him perfectly on that play.
And the offensive coordinator showed me something.
Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive. And Charles, these early season in-division games are always interesting because you're still kind of figuring yourself out, but you want to know as much as you can about the opponent, especially when it's a division matchup. So I'm curious to see how the rest of this one plays out.
Yeah, that's a good point, because they're still trying to work things out. They don't know everything about their own team, let alone trying to figure out their opponent. But you've got to do both on the fly, don't you? While the game's being played, figure it out both ways and try and find a way to win.
After one, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. Second quarter now from Indianapolis with the homestanding Colts in possession, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20.
It's a gain of 21 yards. That's another Colts first down.
1st and 10, Taylor now. And he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard.
Back to throw. Lambert. This will be swung out wide for Taylor. And looking at Houston defensively, they've got a dime set. 6 DBs on 3rd. They'll find his man. That's Taylor again. And he takes this one. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. Throwing to start the drive. Lambert. Oh, that is incomplete.
They geared up and took the deep shot downfield, but it turned out it wasn't one-on-one coverage. Extra defenders in the area, and that one winds up incomplete.
They'll set up the screen to Taylor. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. On third down, he'll drop to throw. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And this pass broken up. But the contact well timed there, and now fourth down. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. He's going to let it go again. And it's in. With a little over 2 minutes to play in the second quarter, the offense gets ready to take over. They go play action here on first down. He's going to go up top again. And that's caught inside the 30. A big play there for Andy. 43 yards.
Well, he reminded us that he was a 1,000-yard receiver a year ago as he starts off week 1 picking up right where he left off. He told us at the end of the preseason he was primed for a big year. He just gave us...
Well, Daniil Hunter, he's the one who gets in there and brings him down to the ground. So second and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Now he's going to step up and run. Well, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Needs something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down. Went backwards. It's third and very long. Oh, he had a man running free, but he overshot him, and it's incomplete.
And with the way things have gone so far tonight, I figured this was going to be a touchdown because he's wide open. But instead, the ball's laid out just a bit too far, and they come up empty.
And it's incomplete. They can... So we are in the final minute now of the first half as this offense gets ready to take over. A final shot before break. Lambert lets one go downfield for Pierce. And that is incomplete. So it looks like we'll have to wait another week to get our first halftime report of the season as we move right along to the second half. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly 5. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. Looking to put a drive together. Throwing to start the drive. Lambert. This will be taken in by Michael Pittman. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
First down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Up the middle, here's Taylor. And he'll do a nice job here just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. Defensively, though, they had a chance there to hit him for a loss. Couldn't get it done.
Looked like someone was able to knife into the backfield, but he wasn't able to get him down. But his compatriots, they were able to grab him at the line of scrimmage and not let him get any further downfield.
And this one is incomplete.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's fourth down. Boy, not deterred from those first 2 failed attempts. They're going to go a third time here on fourth down. Pass the 20. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. A carry by Taylor to start the drive. And tough going there as he'll only get it up to about the 31. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Operating from the gun, Lambert. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Harrison. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10. A give for Taylor running right side. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Looking to throw. Lambert. Over the middle, complete. It's Warren. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
From the gun on 3rd down. Lambert. He finds Taylor. Complete. And he is going to have a Colts first down, and he was able to get it by plenty. A gain of 8 on 3rd and 3. Back now in Indianapolis. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. This one's still anybody's ball game. It's a 1-point difference here as we begin the 4th quarter play. That's some strong running there as he's down just shy of the 20 on the edge of the red zone.
That's another.
Indianapolis moving the chains there on a gain of 12.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Go!
Back to Taylor on 1st down. And they'll get to him just inside the 15. Even after the strong run we just saw, they're able to corral him quickly defensively.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
2nd and 3. On the RPO, he'll keep it. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Take it. Well, their defense did the job. They got the turnover on downs. Now what can the offense do as they take possession? And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. So the celebration in the end zone, but meanwhile we do have an injured player. 5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on 1st down. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. They go to the ground again with Taylor. And he is going to have a Colts first down, and that should be the one that finishes this game off. The Texans going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as it comes with 1:04 left to go in the game. And a good job of finding the open space to run as he's down close to the 30 here.
That's another Colts first down. 1st and 10.
Running straight ahead, Taylor. And a strong run there as he'll maneuver his way down inside the 15. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts. And as the 2 teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. And he'll be taken down here about the 11. Now the Colts going to burn the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
At the 11-yard line.
Now a give to Taylor. And here he'll get it down to the 7th. Now the Colts will use their 3rd and final timeout. And as the 2 teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. They'll try and run for the first with Taylor. And he's up. Well, this was not just the opener of a brand new season, but this was a division game here in Week 1. And to come through with a 1-0 start against a division opponent gives you
Each position on your roster has browse available players to improve your team.
We're about 15 miles from the Atlantic coast in the northeast corner of Florida. Welcome to Everbank Stadium here in Jacksonville. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Indianapolis Colts and the Jacksonville Jaguars. On the visiting sideline, there's head coach Shane Steichen. This guy's got the season started on the right foot, a home victory in the season opener. Then on the other side, you got the Jaguars head coach Liam Cohen. His guys, on the other hand, couldn't pull one out last week in the opener, so they're looking for their... Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Here's a deep shot for Pierce. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
Let's go.
He'll drop to throw. Open man. That's Alec Pierce. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. That's good for 27 and a first down.
So think back to earlier in the week, Mike, and they told us they want to get him going here early and often. So I'd expect plenty of passes to head his way as this game unfolds.
Oh, what a run. Down inside the 30-yard line. A gain there of 21. First down, Indianapolis.
The Colts first down.
They'll look to throw. That's complete. Jonathan Taylor out of the backfield. And he's close to another first down. This is brought down just shy of the marker.
10 yards on the pickup.
On the give, this is Taylor. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1. Now, on 3rd and 2, they'll try and throw for it. And he's going to pick up the first down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
That's another Colts first down. A 5-yard gain on the play.
They're going to run. It's the man from Rutgers, Kyle Monunga. A modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's second down. Back to throw. A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. A successful drive, but in danger of stalling. Trying to convert now on 3rd and 7. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. He'll dump this off to Taylor. Complete. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker. Now they'll set up to throw. He'll try to run for it. And he is going to have a Colts first down by a good 3 yards. They kept their conversion on 4th and 5. Taylor is into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. A lot of big bodies down there, but at the end of the day, the one that mattered, the one with the ball, finds the end zone for the touchdown.
Yeah, once that back gets the ball, Mike, he's just looking for a little crack of daylight, and he's thinking, I'm going to run into it and just hope I come out the other side. And in this case, the other side's the end zone, and they get 6.
Play action, he'll set up to throw. Throw on the run is complete. Still going inside the 20. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 70 yards. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Well, that was a pretty easy touchdown. He was wide open, Greg. Easy chance to close the deal, and they do with a touchdown.
And, Mike, it just appears to me that's just a breakdown.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Open man is Marvin Harrison Jr. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
That's good for the Colts.
On the handoff, it's Taylor. And this will be a short gain down to the 41-yard line. Foye Oluokun with the play. They'll come up on a second down and 8.
Brings up second and 8. At the 41-yard line.
Right side, that is hauled in by Warren. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
That's a gain of 3.
He'll look to throw.
Third and 5.
And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield. The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on fourth down. He'll look deep for Pittman. That's hard. And he is going to have a Colts first down on what will be a big play there from fourth and long. The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. They'll run here with Taylor. And this one blown up. Good surge. Drop him. A loss on the play. Back to the 9-yard line.
At the 9-yard line.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That's complete to his running back, Taylor. And he gets to the outside and takes it. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Over the middle, he's got Warren. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
Well, he had such a great first half throwing the football. There's no reason to think, Mike, coming out here for the start of the third, that anything's going to change. He's picked up right where he left off, and the numbers are indicative of just how well he's played.
Now, faking the give. That's caught by Harrison right side. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. A big gainer for Indianapolis. 36 yards.
A gain of 36 yards. And the Colts first down.
Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's first and 10. They'll run on first down with Taylor. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that. Try again. It's second and 10. They'll throw out of the gun. He'll get that one to Taylor. Complete. And he will score again. Jonathan Taylor. Play clock down to 0. That is not the way to start a drive. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. He keeps it himself.
The key to a good quarterback scramble, Mike, is knowing when it's time to go from a thrower to a runner. And that's exactly what we saw here. Doesn't get the first down, but he's able to pick up some really positive yards and then get out of bounds.
From the 42 now, here's 2nd and 2. A run with Caleb. He'll take this for but the official signal, he has enough. First down.
It's a gain of 2. And the Colts, first down.
Jones operating out of the pistol. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. He's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard. From the gun, it's Jones. Whoa. Looks like he's going to come up just short of the first down. Out of bounds, a yard shy of what they needed. They'll have to pick it up on 3rd down. Working from the gun, it's Jones. Down the field, he's got one. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
Here we go, first down. 19, Tiger, 19, Tiger.
First down, Colts.
Again, it's Jones. Going over the middle and taken in by Pittman. And he's close to another first down. This is brought down just shy of the marker.
Complete to Michael Pittman. 10 yards on the pickup.
A design run here with Jones. And he's going to lose yardage here. That's the way they'll switch ends as this 3rd quarter has come to an end. They'll come up to 3rd and 3.
Here we go, here we go. 60 Eagles, 60, go.
Shotgun now for Jones. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
So prior to that 3rd down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation at that down and distance. They had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Force the incomplete, brings up 4th down.
The offense not coming off the field, and here's 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Jones. He'll try and get there on the ground. And he is going to have a Colts first down as they'll wind up getting 7 on that 4th and 3.
First down 10.
Here's Jones to throw. That one brought in by Warren. And he's close to another first down. Brought down just shy of the marker.
8 yards.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball, modest gain.
They'll try to run this one in. And he'll go down back at the 4-yard line.
brought down
The
behind
offense
line
thinks
of
that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the first down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on third down.
They can keep the drive alive if they get to the 4, but facing third down at the moment. Oh, the ball's out. One of his teammates is there to pick it up.
And they should consider themselves lucky. You can't let a pass rusher through that quickly and not expect there to be consequences. Fortunately, they're at least able to fall on it and prevent this from being a complete disaster.
They're going to run it here with Manunga. Not much there. Maybe a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
brings up 2nd and 9 at the 33-yard line.
Manunga going to get it again. And to pick his way forward. A gain of about 5. And that's going to set up third down.
It's a gain of 6. And it's third down.
Throwing now is Jones. Taking off, he'll try to get there. And he'll be brought down, but what a run down to the 40. They get 21 on that one. That's good for a Colts first down.
Gain of 21 yards.
The defensive line has to do a better job of contain rushing, especially on third down. Like, you can't rush one-on-one. You have to rush as a unit. Keep the quarterback in the pocket, and when you let him get loose, this is what's going to happen.
It's a designed run with Jones. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts, but this one is about done.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 36-yard line.
So this one, a win for the visiting Colts. They get the victory here, away from home, to run their early season record to 2-0.